was deported last week. No, they only gave us a few days with him. It feels like we are falling apart. My whole family is stuck here inside. My mother hasn't left her room. She's been crying every day since. My siblings hear it and they don't know what to do. My mother will probably need me for work, but there is no many opportunities at the moment. I'm not sure about the bills. My father would normally pay for that. We have no idea what's going to happen to him back home, or if we will ever see him again.
If you're a person seeking asylum, you've experienced trauma in the country where you've escaped persecution. The journey here has been traumatic. And so then we noticed when the supermarket shelves were clearing and all the toilet paper was being purchased, and the food shortages that we experienced early in 2020, where people were stockpiling. People with not much money or not many choices, they can't stockpile. So a lot of our guys were going without. For someone who's experienced trauma escaping civil unrest in their country, can you imagine what that would do to their minds? In pre-COVID times, people walked in the door, they sat in our interview room, they talked face to face with our caseworker. But now that's all having to happen over the telephone. I think the main challenge for us is that people seeking asylum do not qualify for the JobKeeper and the Job Seeker coronavirus supplements that Australian residents and citizens received. They have nothing to live on. It's been a horrendous time for people seeking asylum, and still is.
Good morning, Salvation Army Asylum Seeker Refugee Service.
From about 8:30 some days, phones are buzzing, but yeah, we pick up at 9. The first 8 who can get appointments, because we've got very strict numbers on appointments, they're the lucky ones. After that, some are almost pleading. It's difficult because you understand how vulnerable these people are and how desperate they are.
Some time ago, but unfortunately I just don't have any more appointments left. I'm fully booked up right until this time next week. So I'm going to ask if you can...
You know, it's never been a centre with lots of caseworkers and huge amounts of dollars to give out. But sometimes I think it wouldn't matter how many dollars you had, people would feel better if you could see them.
They said that they don't have more work for me. And I tried to get a job last whole week. I'm not able to pay my rent for this month and I don't know what to do. We don't have any financial support for government. My son, he is taking medication. We already missed, I think, 3 days. He needs to be taking it every day. We have no Medicare. I cannot afford any more. He cannot go this long without it.
Working with these families, many times when I ask these women, what do you need? They said, I don't need anything. Give what you want to give to me, to my child or to my children. When things comes to your child or to your children, things looks much more painful, you know. When you want to say no to your child, it's very heartbreaking, and I see that pain in their face.
سلام گلشاد، حالت چطوره؟ خوبی عزیزم؟ خوبی؟ بچت به دنیا اومد؟ قدمش مبارک باشه. کانگریجولیشن. حالت چطوره؟ دختری یا پسره؟ اوکی. چرا عزیزم؟ نگران نباش عزیزم. بار اوله یا دوباره رد شدین؟ Okay, your visa has been rejected. ناراحت نباش. خیلی در مرحله اول این اتفاق براشون میفته.
Some of these visas are not giving any support to these people. We have many kids born here, but they have to seeking asylum. It is very painful when you can't do anything for young kids come to you and say, I want to be in our Australian team as a basketball player or soccer player or whatever. And I have to tell them, sorry, with this visa, you can't be part of your team. They say, we are Australian. They insist they belong to this country, but the system is not accepting them. Even at the school, sometimes they have not enough financial support to go to uni. And some of these kids are very intelligent. When I have to say no to them, my heart is breaking. And I wish public understand this frustration and think about these people more fairly.
My daughter is not doing well. She's 5. She hasn't been eating enough. She's looking very skinny. She's tired all the time, and she's not herself anymore. Last month, that was the last time I was able to afford some groceries. Do you have any multivitamins for children? No. I don't need anything. I just need for my daughter, please. I'm so exhausted. I have no time to work. No family to help me with my daughter. I feel so alone.
That food parcel that we're packing during COVID, it's not just a food parcel, it's tailored to each individual family's needs. So Valerie, when she's taking a call for a food parcel, she'll say, is there anything in particular you need? We could take into consideration the ages of the children. We're packing in toys, we're packing in things that people particularly need. Sanaz will go looking for women's underwear in their sizes so that they have something to give them back their dignity, really. People seeking asylum want to make a contribution to society. They're here in the community, and we're the Salvation Army. We're here to show them the love of Jesus, to communicate to them that they're valued people. They just need a chance. They need welcome, they need love, they need support.
If this community, fortunately in the future, become part of Australian community, with this pain and with this level of trauma, they will not have a nice future, and it will affect all community. I think the only thing everybody could do in community is understanding this pain, respecting these people. They are here because they have no other choice. So it's our responsibility.